Hello. Speak. No? Not gonna speak? Speaking lots a few minutes ago. Hey? Yeah. Hey? Come here, Billy. Grab your stick. There you go. Yeah, no barking. There you're barking. Yeah. Gonna show the people what we've done in the past few days? Or no? You're just gonna keep chewing on my thumb. You can let go anytime. It kinda hurts. No. Okay. Sit. Sit. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. So anyway, like I said, the other evening, I was just bored. And I figured before I go in, I might as well wire wheel the frame. So I did wire wheel most of it. And then I used Pour 15 to do it. I only had this little guy left over from one of my buddies gave me. So didn't go very far with that one. So I bought one of these the other night. Or actually Ryan got it for me. So I'll show you what I do there, guys. I just use an regular old wire wheel. Make sure you wear a shield because these things do come off. And they will embed in your skin, trust me. But yeah, I just knock off the uglies. And then I'll just wipe everything down. And then, you know, that usually does a pretty good job. And I'll paint it and it'll be pretty good. I still got to do the underneath. So I'm going to do that today. Probably what I'm going to do for the TV land is I'm just going to spray paint all this jazz. Because when I get the body back on the car, I'm going to sandblast these and obviously put new bushings. And I've already ordered all that stuff. So that way we'll make it look pretty and safe and everything else. And likewise with here, I'll rip out the rear shocks today, break all the bolts loose and everything like that. So when it's done, I'll take the diff out, clean it all up and everything like that. And I'll cut these guys off. And I'm on the fence. It's pretty strong, but it's been beat. I don't know, it's ripped here. So I don't know, I might cut this out and I'm gonna make a new mount in here. But I'm not sure if, I might just make a new piece of steel here. We'll see. But anyway, I guess I'll get back, I'll get set up and we'll start grinding and then painting. Like I said, it's not gonna be too much fun for right now, but I think also in this video, I'll get my a 4-speed and the engine, and I'll mount it here. And I was thinking the other night, quiet, that the drive shaft out of the car that I'm gonna grab the clutch brake pedal out of, it should have a shorter drive shaft. So I'm gonna take a look at that. That might make sense. I was thinking about that the other night. Like I said, I gotta put a new hanger bearing and obviously U-joints. It's a small little drive shaft. Size does matter apparently. Anyway, I guess I'll get to go do some painting here. So yeah, and then I think like I said, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to do this video. Derek's got my sheet of steel. Him and Chris are supposed to come out today. I think work on Chris's Jeep. So we'll see. I might do that. It's going to be a random thing in this video, but it's just all a bunch of stuff that I need to get done. And she's not helping. What do you want, that French? There. Alrighty, we'll be back. Hopefully not with you. Hey, we'll go for a walk maybe in a little bit. Knock some energy off you. Alrighty, we'll be back. Shake a paw. Oh, that a girl. Sort of. Alright, bye. Okay, so it's the next day of working on the Pontiac. Like I said, every time I come home from work, it's either raining or super hot or I got other things to do. So anyway, so I made this little cardboard template. This is roughly the piece that's going to go there. So I trimmed that out. I'll show you where this is going to go. I'm going to start. Like I said, every day you come home, it's raining or everything's wet. It's just one of those springs, or summers I should say. So anyway, that's going to go kind of rightish in here. I'm going to beat it into kind of place when I cut it out and whatnot. And then I'm going to put a long piece there and I'll do the same to there. And then I got to get, tomorrow I'll go to the local body shop and get a bunch of seam sealer and seam that up. I'm probably going to end up, when I make this piece here, I'm going to do something similar on to the other side too. So that way it just makes it look nicer and stops water or anything from coming in. Last thing you do is want to get everything wet with the new carpet. So anyway, I guess I'll cut this out and then we'll see how close we are here. I think we should be all right. It's only metal. But yeah, it's been raining on and off. It was raining here about, I don't know, half hour ago or so. Just lately spitting, just enough to get everything wet. Build a car outside, they said. It'd be easy, they said. So, but anyway, I'll be back. I'll cut this up and we'll see how close we are. I don't have my helper right now. She's in. She needed a timeout. Alright, get the old Beverly shears. You know, sometimes people just better to stay on the couch and watch TV today. That's what today should be. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing this. This thing's about as useless as a poopy flavored lollipop. Okay guys, like I said, when I've been coming home, it's been about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night sometimes, and it's been raining and whatnot, so haven't really had much of a chance to do anything. But I did make this side. It's almost welded in. I gotta make a few more little pieces. I didn't really film it, like I said. By the time I come home and everything else, and it's late, and then you get interfered with rain and life and everything else. So I think I'll make this piece now, and I'll show you how I do it. Pretty much the same thing. Just get a piece of cardboard, kind of trace it out to where you want it to fit and everything else, and then I'll make this piece here. Might have to make it in 2 pieces. I'm not sure if my steel's that long. And then I might end up making another piece for the opposite side, and then just kind of weld it in and schmuck it all in with a seam sealer. That way, you know, no water gets in. Because I think that's the whole game of this whole idea, this whole changing the floors. And then same thing, I might weld this in and put a plate in there and weld it in, and likewise with that. And yeah. So I think our goal is maybe by, it's a Sunday today, but I think next Sunday we're going to hopefully have this thing back on the body. I know Saturday I think we're going to try to do that thing. And Wednesday night I'm going to get the clutch pedal for this thing. So yeah. Just Mother Nature has not been on our side this year. In the middle of July already, so yeah. So anyway, I guess I'll go find some cardboard. Oh, there's the cardboard piece. I wonder if this will work for that side. I wonder. And it's just me today. Derek and Ryan are doing something, I think, for some guy, and I might have to open that door. And Chris he's I think working today. Let's see. Oh, let's see if this piece works. A template for that side. All right, sorry guys, this is not easy doing by yourself. Can I make it work if I bend? If I bend it that way. It might work for this side. So I think I'm going to put the camera down and just do some fiddling with that and trimming. Of course I don't, oh, I do got snips in here, haha. So yeah, I'm going to make a cover for here, and then obviously I think I'm going to do, like, definitely for sure on this side here, make another piece there, because that's a big gap. Just too bad that somebody cut this all out before on the other car when they did the floor pans, or when they did patchwork there, so not a big deal. We'll figure it out, but yeah, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to make this fit a little bit better, and hopefully the Beverly shear is cooperating with me today, because the other day I sure didn't want to cut anything. Cheap junk. Should I grab Derek's good Beverly shear instead of the Princess Auto brand? Sorry, Pam. Okay, I got roughly my piece of steel here. I got my template made out. It's actually it's going to work, so I'm just going to have to bend it as I go, and we'll quickly cut this out, and we'll get this forming. Like I said, it doesn't have to be too precise on anything. Seam sealer is going to hide it all. And that's probably Chris right there. Hello. Yeah, no, I figured something to do with the GoPro. I couldn't figure out if you knew how to like delete videos. But yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, I think I figured it out, but yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. I'll believe when I see it, but yep. Alrighty. I got one corner of the driver's side already made and welded in. It was just, it's cloudy is up, and then it looks like it's gonna rain, and yeah. If it's not shitty tonight, you wanna go out, or? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll be done by then. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, text me if you want to go out. Alrighty. Hey, smile later. Bye. That was Chris. Probably going out tonight. If it doesn't rain. Alright. doesn't like it. Alright, I'll just use that with snips. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I basically finished welding up my floors. I'll show you that later, but I figured it's such a nice night. Me and Derek are here at the compound here, and I'm gonna attempt to pull out the clutch and brake pedal and all my Z-bar and all that stuff tonight while he cuts grass. So I figure why not? It's a nice night. The only problem in this whole deal is dealing with the interior. There's lots of poop everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is get a bag and cover it all, because I don't want to rub my hair in it, because I don't really have much hair to begin with, and whatever pesticides are in there, they're gonna make me go worse than Dale Gribble. So I guess I'm gonna start pulling that out right now. I'm gonna get a tarp, like I said. I'm not gonna try to touch that poop. No. Ugh, fucking gagging just thinking about it. The shit we do, people. Literally. No pun intended. So anyway, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I'll get the Z-bar and all that stuff. That's easy. It's just nuts and bolts and poop. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And if I doubt I'll have time tonight because I didn't bring a jack. I want to jack this car up and see about taking the drive shaft out. Because the front section of the drive shaft is 2-piece. Should be maybe shorter for standard. So I'm thinking anyway. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it might be. So anyway, I'll be back. Probably not going to film much of it because it's going to be disgusting, shitty work. And I'll let Derek go cut grass, so we'll be back. Well, I had plans of pulling out my parts today, but instead I'm donating blood to these goddamn mosquitoes. They're everywhere. We gotta get bug spray. This shit's, oh man, fuck. Pardon my language. Okay, I gotta go get bug spray, then we're gonna start pulling this out. Okay, so I just got home. I got my clutch and brake pedal and all my parts. I think the Z-bar is still in the back of the truck, but I'll go grab it later and all that stuff. But I've got everything here. And I finished off. That's all welded in, all done, gooped up. I just gotta wait for it to dry, and then I'll paint it black. And I think I'm gonna start welding this up. I'll make a little piece for right in there. I think I gotta do the same side over there. So, oh, pardon me, just had lunch. So either I think I'm gonna weld that up, and then I guess I'll start dropping the column and probably hang the pedals. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's kind of neat. Huh, that's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna do that just for the shits and giggles. It's hotter than hell today. But before I do that, I think I gotta go water my plants because they need water. But yeah, I guess I'll go do that. Weld that up, and then yeah, I guess start dropping my column out. In theory, it should be easier. I know what I'm doing now. Oh man, it's too warm today. It's funny, eh? We bitch when it's too cold, and we complain when it's too hot. So yeah, I'm just gonna suck it up and weld this up. It's gotta happen. The frame's basically all painted. I just got to knock some stuff off. Finished off that the other day. Like I said, I don't film a lot of the stuff because I just work in the evenings, but I got to, like I said, I'm not going to do anything with the coil springs. I'm going to put new ones in. I'm going to rip the shocks out because I've ordered new ones. And likewise, I've ordered a disc brake conversion kit and all the my front end stuff. That's all ordered. So I'll clean up all that stuff up when it's when everything's we replace everything. But the X-frame is all good to go. So I guess, I don't know if I'll show you guys me welding. You guys have seen it 1,000 times. But yeah, I guess we'll weld this up and clean it up and hang a pedal or two. That would be the plan. Still happy we went this route. Looks so good. Can't wait till we get the interior back in here. And a 4-speed sticking through the hole. Alright, just taking off the last few bolts for this master cylinder and the booster. It's not like the manual brake one. There's actually bolts from the inside and bolts from the outside. So we'll see if we can get this last one here. And people, I don't know if you can see me, but it's hot. People are having fun in their pool next door, or a couple houses down. What am I doing? Pulling out. Alright, that's good. I'll disconnect it there, and then that guy will come off. I'm thinking That's loose there. There should just be a clevis, I'm thinking. Oh. For the panel right there. So I guess I'll take that off, probably put the camera down, take that off, and pop it out, and that should come out. And then I got, there's a bracket behind here. There's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, and I think that's it. This time I'll be a little bit more generous and not be so forceful like on the other car, but we'll get it out nicely, and I'll make sure to see if the brake light switch is in the same spot. And yeah, it should be pretty self-explanatory. Then I gotta get rid of this guy. Don't need that. Oh, get going for this. I did start welding up that side. I still gotta finish it, but I'm just letting the welder cool off for a while. I figure, why not do this? So yeah, I guess I'll be back. I'll pull that out and see what's what. Like I said, I won't throw it out. I'll keep the booster for something else, but this can be recycled. So yeah, actually I could probably just pull the clevis out there. Either or, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get this done. Then go for some ice cream. Taking a break, eating some ice cream, watching Angry Dad yell at his kids. The good stuff, caramel. I'm just talking to one Mr. DD. He's bragging that he's got AC in his new shop. I told him I'm in the luxury of Mother Nature right now, sweating my balls off. Better half is texting me. She's at the beach. I should have went there today, but this ain't gonna get done. This is good. Can't wait to get to the caramel part. Kevin's texting me, seeing if we want to go cruising tonight. Too hot. The clutch pedal, or the brake pedal's out. I'll shut this off and I'll show you guys. Oh, so good. Can't wait to get to the caramel. Oh, should have went out today. Oh well, this doesn't get done. Anyway, here's the old one. Here's the new one. They're probably pretty much similar to the same, and I should have just maybe taken that pin out and put it in, but rather be safe than sorry. There's a big spring in there, and I don't know if it's gonna twang or whatnot. So anyway, this is the lame one. This is the go fast fun one. Yep. Lame, cool. Boring, exciting. Wussy, chick magnet. Anyway, I'm just rambling while I eat my ice cream. Oh man, dropped some peanuts. The columns dropped. So everything came out pretty nice. So yeah, still got to weld up half. I started welding up that. I still got that part to do, which I might take a break from this and maybe go back to that. I'm bouncing around. I don't think my seam sealer stuff's dried up yet, but hopefully soon, so I at least paint it black. Anyway, I guess maybe I'm going to... Bailey's barking. I just had her outside. Actually, I forgot her outside for a while. She was pretty warm, so I put her inside to cool off. Anyway, water the plants. Anyway, I guess I should probably get back to work in a minute. Finish this guy. Yeah, shut up, Bailey. Go to bed. Alrighty, we'll be back. Well, as you can see, I've got my clutch and brake pedal in. It's I've got to steal a few more bolts to do. I've got to put this guy in, but it's starting to get a little late right now, and I think I'm gonna go make some supper. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. 3 pedals are better than 2. And I started welding up most of this side, but I still got to do that side and then seam seal it. I've seam sealed all that stuff, so I'll paint that black, flog it all, seam seal all of this stuff later on. I'm gonna have to get more, but yeah, I'll make a little patch panel for that corner and that corner, and then yeah, this floor is done. About time. But yeah, like I said, I'll put this in. There's a few brackets. I'm gonna get rid of the column for the automatic shifter, because we won't need that anymore. And tidy this up a little bit, and yeah, exciting time. So I think what I'm going to do the next weekend is tackle all this stuff here. So there's another body mount, the second one that's gone, but I already know how I'm going to fix that. That's going to be easy. It's just this guy right here. Replace all that. So got the metal to do it here, and it's just going to take some time. So I think we're going to do that this weekend. Well, I might even start later on in the evening this week. We'll see how the weather goes. So anyway, as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Like I said, hey guys, it's July. Doesn't cost anything. Subscribe. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Go Pontiac. Go 4-speed. It'd be better when there's a shifter right somewhere right there. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.